What's happening, everybody? John Ryan here with IGN, and we're looking at the hunting challenges in Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. You'll get a ton of Mirian for completing all these challenges, which you can spend upgrading your health, focus, and other attributes, and they can be completed pretty quickly for the most part. The first one will only earn you 100 Mirian, but it's super easy to complete. All over Udun you can find these Ungol spiders, including just below the tower you spawn at the very beginning of the game. You can either shoot the spiders with Elf Shot, but if you don't feel like wasting ammo, you can also step on them. Challenge 2 is to kill, quote, 5 flying creatures. This can easily be accomplished in the Udun foothills, either from the Forge Tower or the nearby Archer's Post. Just fill your focus meter in Elf Shot and then look to the skies. The next challenge is to hunt down 3 caragor, which is a bit tougher. Caragors can be found usually hunting in packs around Udun Crossing, the Southern Black Road, and the Barrows of Udun, as well as in the wilds of Nirn. You'll also come across cage caragor at various Uruk camps around the map. You can shoot the cage to free the beast, but be aware that you can't damage it before it's out of the cage. We strongly recommend purchasing the Ride Caragor ability before attempting this challenge, as it will make this task far easier. Simply jump onto a caragor's back to dominate it, and then hop off and attack it or drain it of all its energy. Challenge 4 is arguably a step down from caragors in terms of thrill of the hunt, but Mordor rats can be very difficult to find when trampsing around the wilderness. Use your Wraith Vision to locate them. We've had the best luck tracking them down in the areas around Durthang Keep, in the west of Udun, and in the garrison south of the Black Road. Mordor rats can be shot or stepped on, though they're decidedly more agile than their squishable spider counterparts. Taking down these 4 rats will earn you the Thrill of the Hunt trophy, meaning that you're almost halfway there. The 5th challenge is to take down 8 ghouls, and this can be completed in a few different ways. If you've completed the first 4 challenges before starting the story mission's Shattered Memories, you'll be able to complete this challenge along with the main mission. Ghouls also appeal in other story missions such as the Monument and the Messenger, and can also be found in the wilds of Mordor after dark, especially in South Udun Pass or the Udun foothills. The next challenge, killing 3 Morgul bats, may seem easy by comparison, though, like their non-winged brethren the Mordor rat, they're incredibly difficult to find. Your best bet for tracking down these creatures is to wait until dusk or nightfall, then creep your way towards the mouth of one of the several caves around the edge of the Udun area. Use your Wraith Vision to locate them at the top of a cave opening, and use your focus to hit them with Elf Shot as they fly away. If you don't get them all as they take flight, don't worry, they'll be flying around nearby for the next few minutes. The last 4 challenges are far more difficult than the ones that came before. Several of them you complete while doing a story mission, but you can also opt to tackle these beasts on your own. First up is a graug, and we'll highly recommend that you wait until you complete the Hunting Partner's story mission. Not only will you earn the ability to down and ride a graug, but you can also complete this challenge by completing the mission. If, for some insane reason, you do decide to hunt one in the wilds, use your stun ability on it if you've completed the story mission, or hope to find a weakened one fighting a group of Uruks, then take it down with lots and lots and lots of Elf Shot. Next up is the dire caragor, which is bigger, meaner, and tougher than your average wolf or bear beast. They can be found in the central northlands of the Nirn area, usually near Watcher's Landing. They can be dominated like any other caragor, or if you want a more honorable fight, do be prepared to deal not only with the dire gor, but also with a pack of standard caragor it usually travels with. We strongly recommend unlocking the Shadow Mount ability before attempting this hunt, unless you're doing it while engaged in the Torvald mission The Great White Graug, as you end that quest on the back of a pre-dominated dire caragor. The second to last hunting challenge is to lure out and kill a ghoul matron. This is actually a fairly simple task to accomplish, providing you can find yourself surrounded by a pack of normal ghouls. When the ghouls attack, they'll spawn from these little mounds of earth. Keep killing them as they spawn, and eventually a ghoul matron will dig her way up from underground. Avoid her attacks by dodging, and then kill her to complete the challenge. Finally, the 10th hunting challenge is to track down and vanquish a horned graug. This is far and away the toughest beast to fight mano a mano, so we certainly don't recommend trying that. If you've yet to complete the Hunting Partners or Great White Graug missions, you'll be able to complete the challenge by finishing either quest, though if you've already beaten them, we strongly recommend unlocking the Shadow Mount ability. Frankly, you should do that immediately after unlocking the ability to do so, regardless of whether or not you're doing the hunting challenges. If you've already done the Graug mission, then you can find the Horned Graugs wandering the wilds of Nirnen, oftentimes right after spawning at a forge tower.
Once you manage to take down the Horned Graug, you'll get a whopping 400 Mirian points, as well as the Master of the Wilds trophy or achievement.
Well, that'll do it for all the hunting challenges in Shadow of Mordor. For everything else concerning Uruks, goblins, and orcs, you're already in the right place here at IGN.